Buenas tardes muchachos y muchachas del chat, ¿cómo están el día de hoy? Bienvenidos a este nuevo stream del día 13 de diciembre de 2023, en el que vamos a seguir jugando Alan Wake 2. Sexto stream y cada vez se pone mejor este juego, cada vez más fumado. Hoy toca seguir jugando la campañita y pues vamos a irle dando un saludo al señor Sibu que anda por ahí en el chat. Vamos a acabar de acomodar aquí. Ponemos el juego por acá. Ponemos el chat por acá. Y pues vamos a darle.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Creo que ir al hotel.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
665. El elevador está al principio. ¿En dónde estaba? Ya no está el güey, obviamente.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Ándale, sí se lo echó, güey.
I told you not to try anything!
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
What the fuck indeed. Película de Zane.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
No, no es por aquí.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Chirridos.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Por allá. Muchos vatos castrosos. Ah.
I
Cerrado.
couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Quise estar por acá. Que nada nos... Todo chido. No sé cómo anda.
I was safe. But the restless shadows would return.
No se anda comiendo. Ya tarde. Obviamente va a estar cerrado. Voy a tener que subir por esa escalera.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Ah, sí le abrieron, güey. Ok, déjame ver qué hay en la escalera. Eso sí estuvo muy raro, güey. Carnita en salsa verde. Yo comí puerco en salsa verde, de hecho. Estamos sintonizados. No mames, no hay nada aquí, güey. Qué desperdicio de tiempo. El Danos.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other
Que no sean
realities on the
uroboros
silver screen.
más.
I could set a scene here.
Ese señor nunca acabó la tesis. No sé, fíjese, no sé qué tanto me falte. No, no he investigado. Creo que el Choco tampoco lo ha acabado, de hecho. Ya está largo el juego, pero está bien bueno. Ah, hay un eco ahí.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. I was missing something.
Something.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night.
Pues no sé si no acabó la tesis o...
Bloody crime scenes and clues heavy
Bueno,
with
no sé, el caso es que no se graduó.
led
Creo que no tiene
nowhere,
título.
arriving at the cinema
Pero supongo que a
by
estas alturas ya no importa.
monumental,
Pero no sé si,
terrifying
si fue porque no acabó la tesis o
revelation
porque no la hizo de plano.
ready to open its jaws
O porque
and
le dio hueva
swallow
tramitar
whole.
el título, no sé.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Letras. No, economía no, pero letras. Eso lo explica todo. Así como Choco explains it all. Chinga. ¿Viste eso? ¿Cómo me subí, güey? Todo bien raro. Creo que tengo que cambiar el escenario. Aquí está el mapa. Cinema del poeta. Clarissa lo explica todo. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. El Choco lo explica todo.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Porque de repente se sube algunas cosas, güey. ¿Qué cambió?
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Pues antes era más sumiso, ahora ya le vale madre. Y después se destrampó.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Sí, pero pues le gusta pelearse, hasta lo hace adrede. O sea, él sí intencionalmente provoca a la gente. El Choco más bien como que quiere poner en su lugar a la gente pendeja. El Uro sí intencionalmente busca pelearse con el medio mundo. Supongo que eso le excita. De cierta manera. Sí, ahora anda con lo de los teclados. Pero pues son carísimos esos teclados, güey. Están chidos, pero están caros. Yo la neta jamás pagaría 10,000 pesos por un teclado, güey. Mm, según esto, sé que por acá, aquí, what? What the fuck? Nah, pues teclados, o sea, pues esos teclados porque son custom y así, pero sinceramente no. Y luego no me gusta luego que, o sea, están chidos, pero hacen mucho ruido. Son muy, muy ruidosos. No estoy muy seguro, creo que aquí tengo que cambiar la... Ahí, así es, era adentro.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Choco lo explica. Lo explica todo. Qué marranero, güey. No mames, qué puerca es la gente aquí.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rise.
Ya tocó volver a ver.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema, a rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Ya ves, hubiera llevado un topper. Ah, no, pero dice que andaba haciendo la tesis, ¿eh? Coma tiempo, coma tiempo.
The scene changed with the story.
Las sombras se van a poner a ver la peli, güey. Conteo infinito.
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Relájese viendo cosas de miedo.
You is playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Tengo que salir por ahí.
I was back out into the night. A seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Office con magia. El Office, por no decir el Office pirata. La verga. Antes de cambiar la escena, quiero ver qué más
I need you
hay.
to find the answer on the plot board.
Sí, sí, espérate. Tengo de investigar. Pinche Excel, lo odio. Odio el puto Excel a la verga. Ir al tejado y busca el lugar donde cayó alguien. El tejado.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
¿Cómo llegas al tejado? Para el pitón. Sí, hay un eco, pero ¿dónde está la parte negra? Debe estar ahí arriba. No sé qué.
I was making progress.
Think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Cerrado ahí.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
¿Cómo planean que llegue al tejado, güey? Aunque no sea volando. A ver, por aquí. Es que... ¡Ah! Está un poco tricky eso.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there.
Está tarareando. Es el otro lado, pero el otro lado no puedo ir. Hay un eco.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
¿Qué fue eso, güey? Pinches vatos locos. Conocer al gran maestro en la cabina de proyección. ¿Dónde chingados es la cabina de proyección? A ver, por aquí.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Hola, verga. Qué castrosos, güey. Ya me gastaron casi todas las balas. Además ya se abrió ahí.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Entró a una puerta dentro de una pantalla. Eso tiene mucho sentido, claro que sí.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Grand bastard my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
PS1.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? Grand bastard my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
You son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. You grand bastard my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't read that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Shut up. That's a real shut up.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Y ayer hice stream.
Forget about the knife. Don't go looking for the knife. There is no knife.
Tengo que ir por un cuchillo y matarlo básicamente para poder seguir avanzando.
Let's forget about the knife. Don't go looking for the knife. There is no knife. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
Ah, sí se escapó, hijo de la verga. Hijo de la verga, güey.
I was getting close.
Come, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
Welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Ya no es blanco y negro.
A murder site. The mask was the key.
Esa combinación está chingón. La verga.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? I mean, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Fin de la parte. Juan, yo creo que se refiere al capítulo.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
No, pues ve que ni hay presupuesto para los subtítulos, menos para una miniserie. Chance.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Hänet verhottuon varjojen kaapuun, mutta tarinaa hänestä kerrotaan. Pakoon et pääsessä milloinkaan, eistä suorittaa.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Bueno, señor Rich. Bien, aquí yendo al cinecito virtual.
Hei, sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana. Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksianto?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys. Uhrilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta!
Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit? Kun kerran lähdit.
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkään vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
¿Qué fue esa asquerosidad, güey?
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle. Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurvotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleen mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Están encuerados.
tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa.
Versión extendida.
Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani.
Y es Midsommar. Es como Midsommar.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Por fin.
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa hänestä kerrotaan. Häntä pakoon et pääse sä milloinkaan. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa.
Habrá escena post créditos.
Tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö, se järjen syö. On yötön yö, se miehen syö. Puukkoihin vaan tanssi pian vaihtuu. Hirveet nääntyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta
Looking for the cult of the word. There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I have more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
¿Y chingados estoy?
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Mi teléfono.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
Huh?
You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
A dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement. Adi had guided me there. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
¿Será esa? No. Ah, ya vi. Ahora vamos con la señora. Yo me imaginé que iban a hacer algo así para que puedan empatar las historias y tengas que forzosamente hacer una y otra. Ir a la oficina del alguacil.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Llegar hasta aquí. Pinches lobos.
Oh, another rhyme.
Pues sí, pero no hay ningún muñeco. A ver arriba. Muñeca de niña.
Nah. Doesn't make sense. Keep trying. Okay.
¿Por qué cambió? Es lo que no sé. Habrá sido adentro o arriba. Nope. No, espera, ¿qué es esto? Es un amuleto.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Ok. Mm. Que le dimos toda la vueltota a este mapa. Ok. Ya se puede quitar ahí. Por acá hay algo.
Another one of those rhymes.
Porque me faltan más de ese tipo. Ya regresamos aquí.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Ya me puedo meter en cualquier lado.
Another cult stash?
Ah. ¿Qué dice? 1, 2, 3. ¿Pero qué es eso? Ah. Ok. Debe estar afuera.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
Para encontrar esa madre. por aquí. Puede ser que sea ahí, pero... 9. Es opcional. 1, 2, 3. Pues uno es un 9. Toma 2 y es 1, 2, 3. En alguna otra hay un número, ¿acaso? No, quién sabe. Pues bueno. Estaba viendo si de este lado. Creo que no.
So what do you think that whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't think. It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness at the lodge.
Stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls. You didn't have to come.
De poder entrar a cualquier lado. Y no hay ni madres.
Another cult box.
Supongo que tendría que ir a todos esos lugares, pero me da muchísima hueva, güey.
power's out.
Chirridos.
Always a good sign. There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Yo.
No mames, mataron a todos aquí, güey.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Dame esas llaves, debes.
Back into the morgue, huh? Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Sí, tiene muchas partes muy tipo Resident Evil, sobre todo con esta señora.
Another locked box.
Sería 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 6. Por el número de trazos. ¿Por qué gime, señora? No mames. Lo verga.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
En conclusión, está loquito.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, The story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards.
Oh, qué conveniente. ¿Cómo está,
I'll
Karan?
take care of it.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
We're coming down.
Hola, verga.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
¿Y qué tal? Dicen que está bien culera.
Anderson, over here.
Tampoco es lo mejor.
Behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Saga, do you have it?
Ah, ¿qué es este cabrón?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You
Señor
will
Click.
fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Ándale.
He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator chips.
I found the lights. How do I activate them? I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
I found the lights.
No te voy a dejar presionado. Pinche señor Click.
There must be a way to solve it. Those cubes will power the lights.
Que siempre te va a ganar, güey.
He's too fast. I need more time. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
Güey, siempre me gana.
There must be a way to solve it. Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Chirridos. Pinche chirridos. Esto es culpa de chirridos y el señor Click. La peor traducción.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the rider is
Mena su bufanda.
I turn to come out. Twisted and cruel. You locked your house, but I'm inside. I count to 10 and let you hide. I'm the knife cutting your blouse, the wicked whisper in your ear. It's my story to write, ripping pages in the night. When the rider is in doubt, I just scratch out.
Chirridos.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Le tomo foto a eso. No calienten pescados enteros en el microondas. Guácala, qué asco.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. That's not right. I already took care of all this.
Chichirridos.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving.
No, todavía no.
Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him in the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Pinche chirrido.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story is changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Chirritos.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks by in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yapko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yapko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I'm so sorry.
Que dice examinar los archivos en la celda cerrada.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. I need to know what information I can still trust. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's fun.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Deducción disponible.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Think, Saga. Think. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Ándale.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
That's funny. Cases that might not happen.
further.
¿Dónde se guardaba aquí? Era ahí mismo. Así.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Listo, muchachos, pues ya viene el final, pero eso lo vamos a hacer hasta el próximo stream. Porque no sé cuánto dure, ya casi me tengo que ir. Entonces, en el próximo stream ya acabamos este jueguín. Se está poniendo muy bueno, así que a ver en qué concluye. Por lo pronto, gracias a todos los que nos vieron por acá. Y nos vemos el día de mañana, si todo sale bien. Bye, descansen, chao, chao.